Hello everyone, and welcome to my CBS GH spoiler channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital GH spoilers note that Charlie's will have a reopening party, which Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, will likely destroy. GH fans may recall that the reason Charlie's needed renovations to begin with was because Sidwell torched the place to get back at Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. While he gave his goons strict instructions to ensure Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, was not in the establishment when this all went down, she was, which further added fuel to the fire, if you will, where Sidwell and Sonny's rivalry was concerned. Marco Rios, Adrian Anchondo, ended up saving Christina's life, a tidbit that Sidwell was reminded of during his son's funeral when Christina paid her last respects. Sidwell may know that Charlie's has been renovated and is about to reopen, which offers the perfect opportunity for Sidwell to extract some revenge. After all, it was his son who saved Sonny's daughter, so perhaps Sidwell feels as if this good deed must be undone. Sidwell believes in his heart of hearts that Sonny was behind Marco's brutal murder, but fans know better. In fact, WSB double agent Ross Cullum, Andrew Hawks, Sidwell's Cold Fusion project partner, was the one to end Marco's life. After finding out that Marco betrayed him and his father by stealing Britt Westbourne's medication, Cullum took matters into his own hands. With that said, Cullum is also keeping this hush-hush and claiming Sonny was behind Marco's stabbing, so Sidwell will not waver until Sonny pays the price. During the General Hospital weekly preview, a clip shows Christina on stage at Charlie's as she says, "Welcome to the new and improved Charlie's." The crowd claps wildly, and as scenes shift, Sonny is shown telling his daughter, with a smile, "It's going to be a great night." This almost secures the idea that Sidwell will dampen the festivities in some fashion, whether he pulls another firebomb stunt or plants an actual bomb to set off. Then again, as Sidwell may not want to get his hands dirty by injuring or killing other patrons, so could he hire a shooter to target Christina specifically? Maybe he gets a henchman to attack Sonny's daughter the same way he thinks his son was killed. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Sidwell will do something dastardly during the reopening of Charlie's, so it'll be interesting to see what goes down and the drama that ensues. Port Charles was supposed to celebrate. The champagne was chilling, the fairy lights were strung, and Charlie's Pub, one of the most beloved corners of the fictional town, was finally ready to throw open its doors again after weeks of renovations. It was supposed to be a night of joy, reunion, and maybe a little harmless Port Charles drama. Supposed to be. Instead, General Hospital fans are about to witness one of the most jaw-dropping party crashes in daytime soap history. Because Sidwell is coming, he is furious, and he is absolutely not on the guest list. Why is Sidwell showing up? Unfinished business, unpaid debts, and a score he's been keeping for a long time. Spoilers reveal that Sidwell's arrival at the reopening party is no accident. This man has done his homework. He knows exactly who will be in that room. He knows exactly what they owe him, and he has chosen this very public, very festive moment to make everyone pay, literally and figuratively. The choice of venue isn't random either. Charlie's Pub carries history, loyalty, and community weight. Destroying the party there sends a message that no private confrontation ever could. Nobody you love is untouchable. The early moments of the evening are everything fans have been waiting for. Old friends reconnect over drinks, couples share loaded glances across the bar, someone gives a heartfelt toast. The atmosphere is warm, almost dangerously hopeful, and that's precisely when the door swings open. Witnesses inside will later describe the shift in energy as immediate. Sidwell doesn't shout, he doesn't throw anything. At first, he doesn't even raise his voice. He simply walks in with the cold, deliberate calm of a man who has already won in his own mind, and that silence is somehow more terrifying than any outburst. Conversations die mid-sentence, glasses stop clinking, someone near the back whispers a name, and it ripples through the crowd like a warning shot. Spoiler breakdown. Sidwell confronts a key figure over a debt long thought settled. An unexpected alliance is exposed in front of the entire crowd. One partygoer steps in to defend and immediately regrets it. The night ends with a threat that will echo for weeks. What follows is a masterclass in controlled devastation. Sidwell doesn't need to throw a single punch to ruin the evening. He pulls out information, private, damning information, and deploys it like a weapon in the middle of the party floor. Secrets that were supposed to stay buried come spilling out in front of the exact people who should never have heard them. Alliances fracture, trust evaporates. One couple, who had only just found their way back to each other, will leave that pub in stunned silence, their future suddenly uncertain. And then there's the threat, the one he saves for last, delivered quietly to one specific person as the party dissolves into chaos around them. It's not loud, it's not dramatic. It is, by every account, the scariest thing anyone in that room has ever heard, because it makes crystal clear that this is not the end of anything. It is a beginning. Charlie's Pub was meant to reopen as a symbol of hope and resilience for Port Charles. Instead, Sidwell has turned it into the scene of the town's latest reckoning. The lights are still strung, the champagne is still fizzing, but the celebration, that's over, and the fallout is only just getting started.